Hello, welcome back to weeks 13 and 14 of Political Science 119. We are going to start in on finance, and that's going to be the what we do to the end of the semester. So you'll notice that the dates are a little off compared to what we normally run. Everything's due by next Tuesday, November 25th. And the reason for that is Thanksgiving break starts the next day. And I am not a monster, and I would not dream of assigning you work over Thanksgiving break. And even if I was a monster, I don't think the school would allow a teacher to do that. So everything's going to be in, everything's going to be done and dusted for these 2 weeks by next Tuesday. So you've got the typical slideshow. I would really encourage you to watch the videos for these particular PowerPoint decks. Now, if I think I've said this before, but if these take forever or they refuse to load, just click on the title, all right, and it'll download to your computer in the case of a PowerPoint, or if, as we move to the next one, YouTube video, it'll take you to the YouTube video. All you have to do is just click on it. So part 2, yeah, this is a good example here. Click on that. There's the video. Part 3, then we come to the first assignment, the budget assignment. So according to the Urban Institute, most spending takes place on the state and local level in elementary and secondary education, public welfare, higher ed, health and hospitals, highways and roads, criminal justice, housing, community development. So 7 different areas. So I want you to do a little digging and find out how much your town or city, if you live in Peoria, and the state of Illinois, spend on these 7 items. You can find the state budget here. Just click on the link. All you're going to look at is fiscal year 26 enacted. All right. You can use the table to find what particularly you're looking for. All right, and you can then look at the enacted appropriations by line item. Now, I want you to know that these are going to be a lot of numbers, a lot of very big numbers, and it's going to involve some addition on your part. All right. We're going to skip to the bottom. Some of these numbers are going to be difficult to find. Some of these numbers are going to require a little bit of digging. All right. I don't want you to get frustrated. Really, the point of this assignment is to get you looking at a budget and to get you to see what the state and your township, city, wherever it is that you live, spends and how they spend the money and where it's going and where it's coming from. That's what I'm wanting you to look at. So if you can't find, say, how much your town spends on public welfare, that's not the end of the world. All right. If you just say, I couldn't find the number, that's fine. I get it. All right. But if you do all 7 of these things, public welfare, higher ed, elementary and secondary ed, all that, and you put, I couldn't find it, I couldn't find it, I couldn't find it 14 times, I'm not giving you credit. So if there are 2 or 3 numbers or something that you can't find, I get it. It won't affect your grade. However, if everything on the assignment you turn in says, I couldn't find it, you won't be getting any credit for your work. All right. This was the link I was looking at for the Urban Institute, in case anybody was interested in that. So this is going to be a little bit of work. All right. The common mistake I get from this assignment is that people just think these 3 things are the only things I'm looking for. I'm looking for all 7 items, which are up here. elementary and secondary, public welfare, higher ed, health and hospitals, highway and roads, criminal justice, housing and community development. All right, so again, do that, format it like I have it here. Don't get frustrated. If you can't find all the numbers, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm just looking for your best effort. And again, I'm trying to get you just to look at a budget, be familiar with what a budget looks like, and see where the state and your township or city is spending your money, where they're getting the money from, too. That's what I'm looking at. If you have any questions, send an email my way, and we can discuss it further. So this is a little bit more straightforward. All right, you're going to need the class textbook. If you still haven't downloaded it onto your computer, shame on you, but I've linked it again if you still need it. And all it is reading chapter 11, answering the following questions. All right, very straightforward stuff. So that is it. Again, one more plea. Don't get frustrated with this one. It's more really a completion grade than it is anything else. All right, just try your best. And that is it. So if you have any other questions, comments, concerns, reach out. If not, good luck and happy Thanksgiving.